The way I found the Skull of Impending Doom is I did a massive search on Thoughtbot. I said to myself, there's gotta be an item in the game that puts a dot on you. You know, since dots break sheeps, break pretty much a lot of the CC in the game. So I was searching on Thoughtbot and I found two items. One was a Skull of Impending Doom and the other one, I forgot the name. But the Skull of Impending Doom was a quest, so I could go and get it. So I got it and I tested it, and I was like, I'll never be CC'd again. So I enjoyed the Skull of Impending Doom for quite a while, and I was wondering whether or not I was going to put it in this video. Charging while in combat. A friend of mine gave me this macro. He did get really pissed that I showed it, because, you know, immediately after this got nerfed. The glowing hands trick. I already knew about the glowing hands trick for a couple years. It was always something that I would do for fun. And I really didn't think that Blizzard was going to nerf this, because it's cosmetic, it doesn't do anything. So when they nerfed it, I was really surprised. The way I figured this trick out was on accident. One day I just did something and my hands just started glowing, and I was like, what the heck? So I started retracing my steps on everything I did, and I was able to get my hands to glow again. I was like, yes! Eventually I figured how to mix up colors and make a really bright glow out of it. Blizzard did nerf this glowing hands trick, but later on someone figured out a way to make your hands glow again, and they told me how to do it. And I showed it how to do it again in another video, and Blizzard nerfed it again. I used to like frapping in wetlands because it makes the glow look really bright, since it's like a dark area. That's why you see a lot of the glowing hands trick in this area.
She's crazy about her daddy. Oh, she believes in him. She loves her daddy.
The Skull of Impending Doom, other than putting a dot on you for 10 seconds, it also increases your run speed. So in combination with other items that increase your run speed, I was able to run from one flag room to the other without stopping. Of course, I also used the 2 rocket boots on the way. It took me a while to get this footage too, because I needed both boots up and I needed no one to stop me so I could make it all the way across. My gear was a mix of the best PvE gear and the best PvP gear in the game. I had the best one-handed weapon, which was the axe. I dropped off the last boss in Blackwing Lair, and I had the dagger from AQ40. My offhand was a dagger, yes. And I had a couple pieces of the AQ40 set, 3-piece bonus. Have you ever done a BG and killed a bunch of horde and wish you had frapped it? Well, this section right here is one of those moments. With one pocket healer, I killed 11 horde, including Taku. Now, almost all the horde also had high PvP ranks, including high warlords. You can see after I kill the players, their ranks pop up as little yellow icons. The yellow fists are marshal ranks, and the skulls are marshal and grand marshal, or warlord equivalent on horde. And right here, this is Taku, the raid boss I'm beating on. Midfield defense, successful. Even nowadays, if you go against Infamous in BGs, we always do midfield defense. On Darkspear, Infamous had the monopoly on BG ranks. If you wanted to progress in PvP at all, you had to run in the Infamous premades. During the months and months of running Infamous premades, I was able to rank up to Field Marshal, and I took a screenshot of every single game that we won. And I was on the top of the kills, and I'm putting a collage here of all these games that I won. It got to the point where we would join a game and the other side would see us and they would just AFK out. Every single game. So it was easy wins, easy honor for us. One of the other reasons why I didn't go to Grand Marshal is because I didn't like the slow weapons that were available to the Grand Marshals. I like these fast weapons. This weapon that I have here is a 2.30 speed main hand, and I use a dagger offhand, and I just love these fast weapons. And it would stack with flurry, and I was just attacking so fast, I was loving it. I tried slow weapons, I did not like it at all. I was in Cadia, so I had the best weapons in the game, and I pretty much tested all types of weapons and combinations. As Fury, I was running 9% chance to hit, and I had about 6,000 hit points, which was a lot of hit points for a warrior back in pre-BC. It took me about 4 months to get Field Marshal, and 2 out of those 4 months I was playing about 12 to 14 hours of PvP a day. That's only PvP, 12 to 14 hours a day. The system Blizzard had in place for PvP grind wasn't too bright. What would happen is it was based on how much honor you produced that week. So if someone else had more honor than you, then they'd get more ranking than you. So it was a race. There was one person that had farmed like 1,000,000 honor that week, and if you want to get higher ranking than him, you had to farm 1,000,000 honor too. And if you stopped grinding honor for even a day, people would pass you up. So you had to play, you had to get up in the mornings, and you had to play all day in order to maintain that rank, because you'd gradually progress. Now this guild was full of Grand Marshals. It was like the biggest collection of Grand Marshals that you could ever see in a guild. But most of them got burnt out from playing so much, and they all quit. So there was only a few of us left. And we all look like yellow bananas in this gear. In this Field Marshal gear. Yes, I know, I thank a lot of people. It's just, I was thanking, guilds were huge back then, so I was thanking 2 guilds, actually, Cadia Guild and Infamous.
Just confess your girl admits that we the shit. F-R-E-S-H, we fresh, G-E-F, that's right, we definite, B-E-P, we reppin' it, so turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, come on baby, just pump it.
Nexius is a good friend of mine, and he's an amazing video editor. He made a video called Lord of Warcraft, and it's on Warcraft movies. It's a really good video. Here's a Horde friend of mine. His name was Cathal. He's from Australia, and he helped me set up all these fights with the Horde. We would communicate through that, so he was a really cool guy. And here I'm giving a shout out to all the Horde that helped me create this video. I hope you like the commentary for Incredible Warrior Tricks. Thanks for watching.